All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Salito once again. Before I jump into this video, let me just say that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please don't look at me as a financial advisor because I don't want to fucking be one. Anything that I say pertaining to these two stocks that I'm about to speak about is strictly for entertainment purposes only. So please, everything that I say, take with a grain of salt, all right? Okay, so let's talk about AMC real quick. So I kind of updated the charts. Right hand side obviously is the ancient past. Left side is obviously our present time. So basically, make a long story short, I feel from right here green down to red. It's a little small right here, green to red, and then we end up squeezing, right? So we end up squeezing right here, same thing, all the way to the yellow arrow on both sides, as you can see that I have labeled. We get a pullback all the way down, and then we trade sideways. We get a pullback, and then we started trading sideways. So now there is a possibility that after this sideways trading is done, which could possibly be done by tomorrow, in my opinion, we can end up making a move back to the upside, which I think will be somewhere around that $7 range. If anything, I would think, in my opinion, that we could actually skip all this right here and go and get that pullback right here, or there is a possibility that we can continue going and then we end up getting a pullback somewhere later on in the near future. How can I put this? So I feel that we can go up one more time, get one more pullback, and then we shoot on up towards that $7 range, get a pullback again, and then after that we start making our move to the upside. Just basically a slow choppy move towards the upside, like as you see right here on the ancient side of things. As you can tell up here, so the range that I have right now, I guess I can show you guys the range. Because I did a comparison, and $43 may be our next peak spot based off how the algos is looking right now. As you can see on the right hand side, on the ancient side of things, from purple to orange, same thing I did over here. I kind of drew it out, but we peak, come back down, get a little choppy, go back up to the gold, and then we get another pullback to where we're leveling out once again, which as I have right here as well too. Then we start moving to the upside super freaking fast, and I mean like super fast, like how it was back in June of 2021. Now, before the reverse split or whatever, well, after the reverse split, it shows that we was at 384 when technically we was at 77 for a peak. But on this one, it was a 72.18% run. Basically, this is something that was kind of like, rough draft. So I think, in my opinion, that we are going to go up to $43 next, which could possibly be during earnings of August if we don't do it earlier. But like I say, take everything with a grain of salt. But nonetheless, AMC looks like it's running just as such. So the only thing that we can do from here on out is just wait and find out to see what's going to happen next. So, yeah, AMC looks good. It's looking real good in my opinion. Still cheap right now, in my opinion. And I mean, hey, do what you feel is best on jumping in or jumping out. That's your decision. But AMC looks good. So let's go and move over to the SPY now. Let me save this. Go ahead and load up the SPY real quick. I'm gonna have to do some readjusting. I've been going through a very depressive moment or whatever in my life right now, so like that's why I haven't been putting out as many videos lately. Still going through it, but trying to fight it. So you guys definitely wish me luck in the process of everything or whatnot. So but anyways, let's go ahead and jump on the SPY real quick. Let me go ahead and expand the SPY out. and we'll get on into it. All right, this should be good enough. Okay, so left hand side is your ancient past, right hand side is your present time. So as you can see right now, from red to green, in the ancient side, red to green, of course, creates a nice W. Does the same thing right here, basically creates a nice W. And then going to the blue to white candle, basically creates an arch, falls back down, creates a bottom. Does the same thing here, creates an arch, goes straight back down to the bottom. And then from purple, from white all the way up to the purple arrow, does the same thing as well too. You create a nice arch, basically going back down to the yellow. So as you can see from the same here, it goes up, creates an arch, and now we have a red pivot reversal indicator, indication that it's time for some downside. And as you can see in the ancient past, it's time for some downside. So this may be happening sooner than later. I was thinking that it would happen sometime around July, but due to what's going on in the economy right now, I'm not a fundamentals guy or anything like that. I do know that quad witching, I believe that's the term for it, is sometime in June. Sometime, I think it's June 21st. So might be getting a nice amount of pullback. So I guess I'm gonna just put my gold, my yellow arrow right here, just to play it safe. But after that, we end up coming back down, and then after that we create another arch, which I feel would take us up to 540, 550, and then after that we get one more arch pull back real quick, possibly down to around like 520, about 520, 525, and then after that we end up making that move higher to the upside. But as of right now, I do have put options on the SPY, and so far so good. But I also have call options on AMC as well. I have a nice amount of those set up and whatnot too. So yeah, trying to get these positions in, but I have them pushed out a little ways or whatnot. But above all, SPY looks good, AMC looks good. If you guys want to join the Discord, you guys already know to reach out to me in the comment section below this video or any other video that I have posted. And it's $4.99 a month, basically $5 a month. Just gonna jump in so you guys can see my moves. You can see what I'm doing, what we're talking about in there, all the way to you know, the nitty gritty of everything. It's basically like family in there. But we don't just talk about AMC, the SPY, and all that other stuff. We talk about a bunch of other plays. So, you know, if you do decide to come over there, whatever play that you have in mind, I'll take a look at it, and then, you know, we'll go from there. But other than that, AMC looks good, SPY looks good. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'll try to keep you guys updated, but, you know, keep me in your prayers, all right? Hasta luego.